Morley-Minto Reforms 1909. It is also known as Indian Council Act 1909. Liberal Party was in the power of British, and Muslims were demanding for their separate electorate. And basically, the main reason is that Muslim League has formed in the time of Morley-Minto Reforms, which was introduced by Morley-Minto in 1909. The reforms were discussing about that Hindu and Muslims must have their seat in Viceroy Council. They were demanding 2 seats, so he allowed them for 2 seats in their Viceroy Council, and Bombay and Madras was also the part of their seats. Secondly, Morley-Minto reforms were discussed that Muslims and Hindu were the part of all the councils which were in the subcontinent. Montagu-Chelmsford reform was introduced in 1990. Basically, it was discussed the establishment of provincial government, which was covering the school, colleges, administration, and Muslim rights, Indian rights, Hindu and Muslim both. Secondly, bicameral provincial legislature council was established, which was discussed about army, police, laws, and law and order, finance, etc. Thirdly, 8 to 12 Muslims and in Hindus were called for their second secretary viceroy council, and it was allowed that 3 out of 6 members will be the part of viceroy executive council. Thank you. Morley-Minto Reforms 1909 was also called Indian Council Act 1909. Basically, reason was that Morley-Minto Reforms was came into being in 1909. The reason is that Liberal Party was in the power of British, and Muslims had also a party which was known as Muslim League, and Hindu was demanding for their separate electorate. On the second hand, Muslims are also demanding for their separate electorate. Hence, Morley-Minto gave his reforms, which was discussing about that Viceroy Council should be established in Bombay and Madras for Hindus. And he also demanded and he also wished that 2 Hindus will be the part of Executive Council, which was a major part for subcontinental Hindus and Muslims. Thirdly, it was discussing that they should have separate electorate and they will choose their leader by their voting system. Thank you.